Hey guys, in this video I am gonna talk about G Set 14, which was along with 3rd anniversary of the JP server, but since April is the month of anniversary of global, therefore I will upload a separate video containing info about it in February 2023 month events in Vanguard Zero Global, and the dates of the events may change when February comes, as these were taken from Japanese Vanguard Zero. G Set 14 Ultimate Stride releases on February 1st, 2023, featuring the following clans: Aqua Force, Keijiro, Link Joker, Gold Paladin, Angel Feather. Season 66 Purge Apocalypse begins on February 1st 0000 PDT and will last until February 15th 2359 PDT. Rewards include sleeves for Supreme Heavenly Emperor Dragon, Dragonic Overlord The Purge, and Genesis Dragon Basaltis Messiah, and the Legend 10 reward being exclusive alt art for Dragonic Overlord The Destiny. Season 67 Chaos Dragon Laughs at Despair begins on February 16th 0000 PDT and will last to February 2359 PDT. Rewards include sleeves for Death Star Vader Chaos Breaker Delunge and Fanatic Seraph Gabriel Eden, and the Legend 10 reward being exclusive alt art for Star Vader Chaos Breaker Crisis. Following skins will be added to G Metal Exchange: Gastile, Dark Irregulars, Valios, Aqua Force, Chaos Breaker, Link Joker, G's, Shadow Paladin. Only Valios will add story and fights in February. Look forward to seeing Gastile at a later date. Reprint card and new sleeve added for coupon exchange. Calendar of events for February. Notable events include: Phantom Tower event, Keter Sanctuary, 5 to February 12th. Clan event 16 to February 23rd. Vanguard GZ update. Login to receive 20 Ultimate Transcendence packs. Leader vs Dragon God of Destruction, the story goes to the decisive Z. A unit descending from the planet Krei, the resurrection of the god that destroys everything. 6 Zeroth dragons begin to invade Earth. Increase in the number of triple rares in the box. Fighters Collection 1 and 2 will be also available in Gacha. Following Ultimate Strides added: Hellfire Zeroth Dragon Drachma. VC when it appears, it can be activated with CB2. Retire all of your opponent's units, including Vanguards, bind them, and your opponent randomly chooses one card with the highest grade from their hand and rides it. Riding with this effect does not activate your opponent's abilities. At the start of your opponent's next turn, your opponent discards 2 cards from their hand. This card can be used with Keijiro, Tachikaze, Nubatama, Murakumo, and Narukami. Zeroth Dragon of Distance C, Megiddo. VC when it appears, it can be activated with CB2. Call up to a total of 5 cards from your hand or drop zone, and during that turn, those units get plus 5000 power and the following abilities. RC at the end of the battle it attacked, you may exchange positions with your other rear guards. This card can be used with Grand Blue, Bermuda Triangle, and Aqua Force. Zeroth Dragon Stark of Star Funeral. VC when it appears, it can be activated with CB2. During that turn, drive -2 this unit. This unit does not rest even if it attacks, and can attack up to 3 times this turn. This card can be used with Nova Grappler, Dimension Police, and Link Joker. Phantom Tower event for Clan Keter Sanctuary will start on February 5th to 12th. Following are the abilities of the cards that will be available: Uspert Destructive Knight, Persona Ride, Revaldress VC at the end of the battle it attacked, you may ride from your hand to Rebellious Reki in stand. If you do, that unit gets -2 drive for the rest of the turn. VC once per turn, discard 1 card from your hand to activate. Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, and add 1 Rebellious Reki from among them to your hand, or call 1 grade 2 or lower card. This card can be included in a clan's deck in Keter Sanctuary. Uspert Rebellious Reki Gale. VC when this card appears with its Revaldress ability, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or higher, you can activate it by discarding 1 card from your hand. Draw 1 card. Power plus 10,000 / drive plus 1 during the turn. VC at the end of your turn, ride a card with the levelless ability from your Soul at Rest. This card can be included in a Keter Sanctuary clan's deck. Uspert Rebellious Reki, Gurren. VC when appearing with the Revaldless ability, if the opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or higher, power plus 15,000 during that turn. Furthermore, if you are using Persona Ride during this turn, crit plus 1. VC at the end of your turn, ride a card with the levelless ability from your Soul at Rest. Boy Chasing Your Back Youth. VC at the start of the ride phase, it can be activated by returning 1 grade 1 card from your hand to the deck. Ride Determination to run, Youth from the deck. If you ride, you cannot normal ride during that ride phase. Soul when you ride Usberg Haydenriki, remove this card and add 1 Usberg Rebellion Gurren from outside your deck to your hand. This card can be included in a Keter Sanctuary Clan's deck. Going first and going second at the start of your first turn, draw 1 card. Valid outside story fight and challenge fight. Determination to run, Youth. VC at the start of the ride phase, if you have Youth chasing your back and your soul, you can activate it by returning a grade 2 card from your hand to the deck. Ride Knight of Retsuko Youth from your deck. If you ride, you cannot normal ride during that ride phase. Front row RC during your turn, if your Vanguard is Usberg, power plus 2000. This card can be included in the clan's deck of Keter Sanctuary. Knight of Relentless Light, Youth. VC at the start of the ride phase, if you have Youth chasing your back and your soul, you can activate it by returning a grade 3 card from your hand to the deck. Ride Usberg Haydenriki from your deck. If you ride, you cannot normal ride during that ride phase. RC when attacking a Vanguard, if your Vanguard is Usberg and boosted, you can activate SB1. Power plus 5000 during the battle. It will not be activated if the power is equal to or greater than the battle opponent. This card can be included in a Keter Sanctuary Clan's deck. Megacolony Clan event will be held from February 16th to 23rd. Following cards will be available to obtain and following skin will have boost to earn more. A character story starring Chara Fight and Gridora will also appear on the same day. Notable cards from this set are Marshal General of Surging Seas, Alexandros. Stride. VC, Wave, 2-3 RD time, at the end of the battle it attacked a Vanguard, counter blast 1 and turn a card in your G zone face up to stand 2 of your rear guards. For every face up card in your G zone, those units get power plus 5000 until end of turn. Supreme Ruler of the Storm, Thavas. RC, Generation Break 2 Wave, first or fourth time, 1/turn at the end of the battle it attacked, counter blast 1 to stand this unit. VC, when your G unit strides, you may call 1 card from your hand. Until the end of the next turn, 1 of your rear guards gets, RC, resist dot, and if that rear guard has the wave ability, until end of turn, it can attack from the back row. VC, during the turn this unit was placed, power plus 3000. Battle Siren, Sipla. RC, if your Vanguard is a Thavas, this unit gets power plus 2000 and, RC, resist. RC, Generation Break 1 Wave, 2-4 th time, when it attacks a Vanguard, if your Vanguard is a Thavas, counter blast 1 to draw 1 card, and this unit gets power plus 3000 for that battle. Supreme Heavenly Emperor Dragon, Dragonic Overlord the Purge. Stride. VC, 1/turn if your opponent's damage zone has 4 or less cards, turn a card in your G zone face up and put an Overlord from your hand into your soul to deal 1 damage to your opponent, and trigger effects for that damage check are nullified. VC, Generation Break 3 instead of Triple Drive, this unit's drive is equal to the number of cards in your opponent's damage zone. Dragonic Overlord the Destiny. VC, when placed from your hand, or at the start of your ride phase, Soul Blast 1 to choose one of either fighter's circle other than VC, and put the card on that circle into the drop zone. If you put a rear guard, it is considered as retiring it. VC, when your G unit strides, counter blast 1 to choose one of your opponent's rear guards, retire it, look at the top 7 cards of your deck for an Overlord, and add it to your hand. Burning Horn Evolute. RC, when placed, if you have an Overlord in your hand, Soul Blast 1 to choose one of your opponent's rear guards in the same column as this unit, and retire it. RC, if your grade 4 Vanguard's original name includes Overlord, for every card in your opponent's damage zone, this unit gets power plus 2000. Lizard General, Conroe. RC, when placed from your hand, discard 1 card to add a grade 3 Overlord from your deck to your hand. RC, if you have an Overlord Vanguard, retire this unit to give your Vanguard the following ability until end of turn. VC, when it attacks, counter charge 2 Genesis Dragon, Basaltus Messiah. Stride. VC, when it attacks, if you have a Heart, G Persona Blast, and for every face-up card in your G zone, choose a rear guard and a locked card each from either fighter, then lock the former, and unlock the latter. If you unlocked, draw 1. At the start of your opponent's next battle phase, unlock all of your opponent's locked cards locked by this effect. Alter Ego Neo Messiah. VC, Generation Break 2 at the end of your turn, if you unlocked a card with your card's ability, Soul Blast 1 to draw 2 cards. VC, when your G unit strides, you may call 1 card from your hand. Choose up to 1 of each player's rearguard, and you may lock them. At the start of your opponent's next battle phase, unlock that opponent's card locked by this effect. VC, during the turn this unit was placed, power plus 3000. Prayer Child of Steady State Cosmo. Sentinel. Hand, when your Vanguard is hit, if you would lose if you do not guard, Perfect Guard is activated. Drop Zone, Generation Break 1 bind this card and block 2 rearguards to draw 1 card, Master Swordsman of First Light, Gurgit Helios. Stride. VC, unite when it attacks, G Persona Blast to draw 1 card, and this unit gets drive plus 1 for that battle. VC, Generation Break 3 for each of your rearguards, this unit gets power plus 5000. During the battle this unit attacked, your opponent must discard a grade 3 or greater card from their hand at random when activating a Sentinel. If they could not discard, it does not activate. Night of Sunny Day, Solonius. RC, unite if your Vanguard is a grade 4 Gurgit, all of your units get power plus 2000. RC, at the end of your turn, if your Vanguard is a Gurgit, put this unit into your soul to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put 1 into your drop zone, and during your opponent's next turn, your Vanguard gets power plus 5000. Fanatic Seraph, Gavrael Eden. Stride. VC, rescue 1/1/turn Soul Blast 1 and G Persona Blast to heal 1, and you take 1 damage. At the end of this turn, return the card healed by this effect to the deck. VC, when it attacks, you may call cards from your damage zone up to the same number of cards face up in your G zone. Those units get power plus 3000 until end of turn. Then, put cards from the top of your deck into your damage zone face down equal to the number called by this effect. Black Shock, Gavrael Prim. VC, Generation Break 2 you may pay Counter Blast 1 as the cost to stride a G unit with the rescue ability. VC, rescue 1 when your G unit strides, put a card from your hand into your damage zone to add a card from your damage zone to your hand. Then, heal 1, and you take 1 damage. At the end of this turn, return the card healed by this effect to the deck. VC, during the turn this unit was placed, power plus 3000. Nutrient Angel. RC, Generation Break 1 Counter Blast 1 and put this unit into your soul to choose 2 cards total on your circles or in your damage zone, and turn them face up. Trigger Zone, when revealed by a damage check, draw 1 card.